Hey guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here, and today we are going to be talking about the huge July update coming to New World. Now, if you guys haven't seen the patch notes, I'll put a link to them in the description down below, but they are extensive. You can be scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, and you're still not even like halfway through the patch notes, and this is only PTR patch 1. So we have a lot of stuff to cover. What I thought I'd do is just break it down into quick segments, and then I will show the biggest or most recent piece of content, which is the new dungeon, Barnacles and Black Powder. So if you guys are interested in any particular segment of the video, my thoughts on it, what it means for you, you can scrub along. If you just want to see the dungeon run, that will be at the end of me discussing the patch notes. But first, before we get into any of this, a quick word from today's sponsor. Dungeon Fighter Duel is a 2.5D fighting game set in the same universe as Dungeon Fighter Online. Now, when I played Dungeon Fighter Online, one of my favorite things about the game was the cutscenes that you would get sometimes when you were performing certain attacks, and Dungeon Fighter Duel is filled with that sort of stuff. It's got a ton of like dazzling full screen visual effects, complete with an amazing art style to go with it as well. You guys are going to be seeing some of it on the screen here, but I'm looking forward to hopping in with my Crusader again and bashing some enemies down with my big cross abilities. Dungeon Fighter Duel uses rollback netcode to ensure a low lag and seamless experience worldwide, and it also features multiple game modes that all fighting games should have, such as a story mode, a practice mode, survival mode, arcade mode, and many more. Dungeon Fighter Duel is available for purchase right now, so if you guys are interested, if you enjoy fighting games, or you like the Dungeon Fighter Online universe, you want to help out the channel, check out the link in the description down below. Thank you very much to the developers of Dungeon Fighter for sponsoring this video. So as we mentioned, there are many changes coming with the July update, and we're just going to go over the key, largest ones here rather than every single detail in the patch notes. When this patch will arrive, Amazon haven't said yet, but based on their previous schedule, it seems to be that the patches always come basically last day of the month, so I'm expecting this to drop end of July. However, because it is coming in multiple phases, maybe we'll get the summer event sooner, and that is the first thing we're going to talk about. We have a big new event coming into the game, the Summer Medley Fair. If you guys took part in the winter event, it's fairly similar to that in that you do activities in the game which earn you tokens. You can trade the tokens in at vendors to get cool cosmetics, to get trophies, to get emotes, a lot of cool stuff. In with the summer event is also coming musical instruments. Now, this is a bit of a curveball. We weren't really expecting this. It wasn't included in the roadmap. Amazon never said that they were planning to do anything like this. But yeah, musical instruments are now in the game. As you can see on the screen, it plays a little bit like Guitar Hero. Unfortunately, the music instruments are only preset in the songs they can play. So you have a list of songs that you can choose from. You can also choose to impart a buff when you finish the song. I think there's 4 different buffs you can get. One is for gathering look, one is for gathering speed, one is for territory standing, so you can raise your territory standing faster, and I think the other one is for group XP or something. So some pretty significant buffs, nothing that's going to help you win in wars or PvP, but some nice little buffs to the PvE side of things. As well as being able to play the instruments solo, you can play them in a group. There are 5 different instruments in the game: the flute, the guitar, the mandolin, the upright bass, and the drums, and you can play alone or with a group of players if you want to. I think you can have all 5 in certain songs. But yeah, cool little feature here. I'm not gonna be negative about anything that they add to the game, because the more content the better, but I do feel like the amount of time that was spent developing and working on this feature, it could have been transmog instead or something else, which I think would have been just as good, if not better, for the longevity of the game. But again, I'm not gonna be negative. More content, better. Yeah, just more stuff like this, please. Next up, we have a new ability coming to the game. This is going to be for the bow. It's swapping out Splinter Shot, which wasn't really used that much since the beta, basically. It's now going to be Explosive Arrow. Now, I'm not too much of a bow player, so I don't have the strongest, opinion or facts on this, but it felt like the ability was a little bit underwhelming. Hopefully, it does get some buffs from PTR feedback. The size of the explosion, the sound, the feedback, it just didn't really feel like it was too strong. Some other big changes we have coming into the game revolve around crafting. A lot of useless perks or perks that you hate to see on your armor, like Logging Look, Beast Ward, Reinforced. Those are going to be much less likely to appear on armor now, and instead you're going to see Refreshing, Resilient, Freedom, weapon perks. The good stuff that you generally want to get on gear is going to be appearing much more often. You can see here, I did some rolls on the test server, just 10 random rolls of some gloves or something, or boots I think it was, with no craft mods, no timeless shards, just complete RNG, letting Jesus take the wheel, and we managed to roll these boots, which is pretty damn insane. So yeah, crafting significantly buffed. Also looting as well. So if you open up a item cache, if you open up a chest, if you kill an enemy, you kill a dungeon boss, generally the quality of the loot in the game is better now. You're going to see greens far less often, much more blues, much more epics, and even like some legendaries. So if you have any outpost rush boxes, you have any gypsum casts, any like loot boxes basically, I would say hold on to opening them unless you need to. You know, if you need the expertise increase or you need a good item, but if you're just sort of stashing them, continue to do that and wait until the July update, because in my opinion, the rewards that are coming out of these are much better than what we're currently getting on the live version of the game. On the topic of looting and crafting, they've added in the system as well for salvaging. So when you salvage items, you have a chance to get these armor fragments, jewelry fragments, weapon fragments, and you can use those to craft other things in the game, including gypsum orbs. So there's even more ways to increase your expertise daily. Also, if you're salvaging a named item, so like Fury or the Lazarus Bow, Will of the Ancients, you know, the Smooth Bone Ring, any items that drop from the dungeons in the game that have, you know, special prefix stats every time. If you get a duplicate or an item you don't want, you can salvage it and you will get this Materia, and it's relevant to each individual dungeon. So Genesis Materia, Lazarus Materia, Tempest Materia. And if you build up enough of it, you can make the named item that you want at the relevant crafting station. So for me, I've been running Tempest Heart over and over and over again. I think I've done like close to 100 runs now. I still haven't got the pair of healing gloves that I want, the Sagacious gloves. But finally, after this update comes in, I'll be able to break down all of the duplicate legendaries and epics that I've got, and hopefully I'll have enough materia to be able to make the Sagacious gloves. So really liking that system. You know, it isn't just completely RNG on whether you get the gear. If you put in enough time, eventually you'll have the materia to make the items that you want. While we're talking about dungeons, a lot of people are going to rejoice about this one. The tuning orbs, or the keys that you would use to get into the dungeons, are being straight up removed. So you don't need a key, you don't need a tuning orb to get into a dungeon anymore. Instead, they do have like a limit on the amount you can run. I think it's 15 normal dungeons a day, which I think is pretty good. And then we have 25 mutated expeditions per week. Now, these numbers are subject to change. This is just on the test server and they're still undergoing feedback. Previously, they were going to do 20 mutated expeditions a week, and now it's up to 25, so maybe there's a chance to increase it again. All in all, though, I think this is a great change to the game. When we first started playing New World, it was such a pain in the butt to get a tuning orb. You had to do like thousands of corrupted portals to be able to get enough lodestone, and then you had to farm tons of motes just to make one key to do Lazarus or Genesis, and the loot was like all broken. It was like 500 gear score. You couldn't, 600 gear score was impossible to get. So yeah, just all of this stuff, man, I wish it was here at the start of the game, but it feels like New World is getting better. This is definitely a good direction. You know, the removal of Azoth basically for fast travel, no longer putting restrictions in place on people running dungeons. You can kind of just play the game if you want to, and I'm glad Amazon are taking this direction. Last thing we have to talk about are stats and weapon perks. They're doing some big changes and some big overhaul to the way weapon perks function. So if you have a, let's say for example, with a life staff, you have mending protection. Now on live, if you have mending protection on your life staff or on your armor, it gives you a 23% increase in healing if you meet the requirements. Whereas in the July update, or on the PTR currently, if you have the perk on your weapon, it goes up to 42% increase in healing. So it's nearly twice as strong, but it's only if you have it on your weapon. If you have it on your armor, it's still got the previous values. I like this change a lot. I think it's pretty interesting. It's going to create quite a bit of diversity between builds, because right now it feels like everybody basically uses the same life staff. All healers use Will of the Ancients. But going forward, there's going to be a choice to make. Like, are you going to get Fortifying Sacred Ground on your life staff to provide more damage reduction to your team, or are you going to go for the Mending Protection? Or maybe you're going to go for the cooldown on the Divine Embrace, anything like that. Same with Warhammer, same with Great Axe, same with Spear. You can only put one weapon perk on your spear, on your weapon of choice. So which one are you going to go for? And I think this is pretty cool, because it's going to make you different from other people, unless there is just like one universally good perk. But hopefully the balancing is good enough that, you know, there'll be multiple different options and choices as to which one you want to put on your weapon. I know some people are going to be upset that they have to like re-roll items and stuff, but I think the game gets stagnant if there's never anything that you have to try and like achieve after an update. You know, if there should be something to sort of grind towards and look forward to and try and improve upon. Last thing to talk about before we show the dungeon run is split stats. Now, I'm not going to go too in depth on this because it seems to confuse people, but basically if you have an item with focus and strength, dexterity and strength, intelligence and focus, basically any combination of stats that isn't constitution, you're going to get 5 extra stats to the top line. So what this means is any builds that utilize weapons that have dual stats, so like for instance the musket scales off of dexterity and intelligence. Same with the rapier. The hatchet scales off of strength and dexterity. The void gauntlet scales off of intelligence and focus. It's going to be better for those builds, because if you can get a full set of armor with focus intelligence, for example, every single piece will be giving you 5 more intelligence or focus, depending on which is the top stat, which overall gives you 50 more stats. So it's actually possible to reach some new sort of thresholds with the points. Yeah, overall split stat builds are going to be stronger. Some people aren't too keen on this change because, again, it's going to mean a lot of re-rolling gear, and some people are worried that the 50 extra stats are going to make certain like one-shot or cheesy glass cannon builds just that much stronger. But all in all, I don't really see that many people using gear with split stats. They usually just use like all strength, all con. Sometimes they use like strength and con, sometimes they use dexterity and constitution, but most of the time it's just like a single stat item, and that's largely to do with the timeless shards. But yeah, that is definitely something to look out for. If you are using hatchet or sword or musket or void gauntlet, anything that scales off of 2 stats, maybe consider checking out the trading post and picking up some pieces of gear that have the split stats on them, because they are going to be quite a bit stronger with the July update. Right, the other 2 features that we have to talk about are the group finder. So now there is a group finder for dungeons. We're just going to cut to some gameplay though to show you what that looks like, and also we're going to show you the new dungeon coming in as well, Barnacles and Black Powder. Now, I've really tried to go fast in this, and I still have been recording for like nearly 15 minutes, so yeah, hopefully we can condense this down and the video won't be behemothly large. But all in all, this update looks amazing. There's so much coming into the game. I'm very excited for it, and it gets me even more hyped for the new region, because this is, I'm assuming, a smaller update than what we're going to get maybe end of September, like 1 year anniversary for New World, Brimstone Sands, 2-handed greatsword, and God knows what else. You know, if they just snuck in musical instruments, who knows what other features we're going to see that haven't really been announced on the roadmap yet. Anyway, let me know what you guys are thinking about these changes in the comments down below. If there's anything that's confusing you, anything you'd like to see a dedicated video on, let me know about that as well. But as always, make sure to click the like button if you enjoyed this video, subscribe for more, enjoy the dungeon run, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. It's time. The Barnacles and Black Powder. All right, this is my first time looking at this. I've tried to avoid any spoilers. I haven't taken a look at anything yet, so looking pretty funky. We're in a cave, we're in a cavern. The boat, I assume, is taking us in here. Let's take a look at the map. Ooh, it's a bit twisty and turny. Looking pretty nice. So we go up here, and then what? I don't understand how this layout works. Guess we'll find out though. For those of you who want to know the build, it isn't perfect because we are on the test server. We're a bit subject to like random RNG. We have a Void Gauntlet with Lost Bane, but the Lost are resistant to void damage, so it's kind of unfortunate. The perk that I've decided to go with on my life staff is Mending Protection. Unfortunately, we couldn't get 3 perks, but Blessed and Mending Protection. We also do have a Blessed and Splash of Light, that one as well, but I think Mending Protection is going to be the way to go. Refreshing, Elemental Aversion, Refreshing Evasion, Elemental Aversion Invigorated. We got Freedom and Refreshing. Shocking Energy. We got 1 piece of Lost Ward gear. Hopefully we don't need a full set of Lost Ward. And then we have Fortifying Sacred Ground on my boots. So yeah, no Refreshing Divine Embrace, unfortunately. It's kind of hard to get the perks that you want on the PTR, but most of my gear is pretty good. Stats-wise, we are gonna go for... let me just pop all of the bits and bobs. So let's do infused. Do we have infused lost coating? Yeah, there it is. And a honing stone. I think I already did a honing stone. This is my stats right here. 300 focus, 200 con. Weapon mastery looks like this for those that want to see it. And here's the Void Gauntlet. Lost Blood, thank you so much for the Prime sub, man. Thank you. Do appreciate it. And for those of you who want to know where the dungeon is, it's south of Cutlass Keys. All right, Danny's got 8.5k health. Holy flip. Well, this is going to be spicy. Spicy Dan tank. All right. No new enemies straight off the bat. We've seen these guys before, but I wasn't really expecting, like, brand new enemy types. Hopefully the bosses are different from, you know, we don't have, like, a recycled boss or anything. Some pretty good pieces of loot we can get in this dungeon, which I'm looking forward to. Oh, this is completely cut off. Okay. It's a fun dungeon, but your tank is a bit scuffed. Yeah, well, we've played with Danny before. Kind of know what you're signing up for. He's a pro. He's already done this run once, so he's gonna like show us all the things. Antonio, you're wasting your time chasing that treasure. It's cursed. Though Black Powder and his crew won't let it go. He blames that watery wench that she cursed it. Me, I say he can't tell his face from his own arse. All right. It's a shame this guy isn't voice acted. Tell me about the watery wench. So I think we get to fight the siren here, right? Mark, if it pleases you, I won't touch that coin. I wouldn't touch a coin of that treasure, not unless you're keen on eternal suffering. Oh. Okay. Where's the team gone now? Oh, oh, you talk to this guy and then it allows you to use the lever? All right. Let's do it. Oh, you attack it. That's why it said you need a ranged person. Okay, so you attack the levers with the ranged attack. It did say at the start of the dungeon you need like a ranged weapon. I'll try and catch whatever messages I can in chat, guys, but we're gonna be trying to take in the new dungeon, obviously. So, all right, Danny with his pro tanking moves and his 8k HP. We got third officer Gribbs. So far, just kind of like the standard lost enemies that you would fight though in Reekwater and stuff. Wonder what my first piece of loot is gonna be. Oh, here we go. It's the Sailor's Breeches, and we also got the Nerid Fire Staff as well. Take a look at those when we get the chance. Does he know he's the tank? I think so, yeah. I hope so. Love the music. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I want to try and turn it up, but it keeps, like, the volume is a bit variable on it. Oh, so this is... Look at this, chat. So you fire through the gate to hit the lever to get into the next bit. We got some Power Shot. Invigorated, Dex Con. Efficient burnout, refreshing move, intelligence. That's not a bad fire stuff, I guess. Well, it's not great, but definitely seen far worse. Oh, it's gonna jet. There he is. Let's do an Oblivion. All right, so far, not too bad. We got a Chad's pocket watch. Big Ultra Chad. Oh, we got our first chest as well. Holy flip, look at this. It's got a bit of like Lazarus vibes with like inside the cave, but... Can we go down there? No, we can't. Pretty cool, as always, the new old visuals, not failing to disappoint. All right, here we go, chat. Boom! Oh my god, dude, we've got like a freaking like... Raiders of the Lost Ark swing and blade thing here. How much does this do? Okay, 3.7k. That's pretty cool. Little swing and blade. New dungeon, game saved. Game saved, dude. Now we got way more than a new dungeon as well. There's quite a lot of content here. Some barrels. Can we blow this up? No? Oh, can we bring the mobs over to the barrels? Or they just... Maybe they're just there for show. Maybe they're just there for the visuals. Oh, geez, that was a lot of damage. Okay, the explodey boys hit real hard. So I was thinking, I wonder if we needed to take like lightning damage gems to this one, chat, because I know the Lost occasionally do like some lightning damage and stuff. So far, it's mainly just been like clearing trash. We've done the traps. We had like the swing and blade and stuff. Again, the visuals and the audio for this stuff it's pretty cool. I wonder when we get to fight the first boss. Great X. Hey, Stonka, what's going on? This is my first time, yeah. I haven't really seen anything from the dungeon before. This is my first time checking everything out, so... Trying to take it all in. But also, I don't want to have like a super long run. Oh, is this the first boss? This looks like the first boss. What do we got down here? Oh, okay. That was a lot of damage. I guess we go down. What did we just get hit by? Master at Arms, welcome to the Broken Bones. Let him loose. Oh no, not crocodiles, dude. Not crocodiles. Finally, all the Beast Ward gear will come in handy, chat. Alright, gonna need to do some big heals here. Especially on our squishy tank. It's the first time we've fought alligators in a dungeon. Is this just like wave defense? Oh, explodey boys. And chompers. Okay, what's the point in having a really squishy tank if he doesn't even hold aggro? Come on, man. Alright. Let's do this, and that one. And then one of these, a little bit of that. Let's get the Sacred Dick Grounds going. little bit of oblivion. Never mind. Alright, we've almost got Chompers down. Not supposed to win? Yeah, we'll get wrecked, mate. Is he coming down now? Oh, here he is. Okay, he's just a silver. Ooh, lots of minions as well. Do we just focus the boss, maybe? I think we just focus the boss. Okay. They don't despawn. When does this come out? We don't know yet. Amazon haven't said. It's probably like sometime end of this month. Based on the way Amazon been doing things so far, it's probably the end of the month. Mutated Crocs are gonna suck. Yeah, dude. Mutated version for this dungeon. It's gonna be spicy, I'm sure. All right, we did it. I think. No? What did we miss? Oh, there we go. It's just taking a little while. Can we do this now? Fat loot. Fat loot. Oh, we got some explodey boys coming. Let's try and get a fortify going if we can. Expo! Oh, we can skin the alligators. There's some iron hide. Alright, well, that was a pretty fun little fight. Vicious life stealing. Trenching crit, leeching flurry. Any other good loot? Not really. Bunch of greens. What's in here? Is this something? Oh, it applies a slow. Cursed treasure restricts your movement speed and you'll periodically suffer damage. Interesting. Is that going to be like part of a mechanic or something? Where are we on the map right now? Oh, so we're going up here. Okay, is there like an elevator here or something then? Oh, he's going to explode. It's going to hurt. There it is. Fire Agent Jones. Alright, where do we go from here? Toolbox. Take the fuse back to the collapsed passageway in the dry rum. Okay, so... Oh, what's that? What do we got? Just platinum, okay. No orichalcum. Finally, ice gauntlets will get to shine? Yeah, no, dude, that's what we've been saying all along. Ice gauntlets are so underpowered. They barely get any representation in any content. I'm glad finally we'll get to see some ice gauntlet. Oh, we got a ring just called Damp. I wonder what Damp does. Let's see. Damp is a leeching keen awareness intelligence ring. I assume it goes to legendary. Damp and moist. Amazing. Burning is the third perk? Okay, it's not really... leeching, keen, burning. I guess like medium fire staff. Whoa! Okay. Explodey boy. You really gotta watch out for the explodey boys in this dungeon. They do a lot of damage. Oh, set the fuse. Oh, this is where the bombs were earlier. Okay, here we go. Hell yeah, dude. We're through. We're going through the dry run passageway. Okay, well, it's like... We're like halfway through the dungeon now then. How long have we been in here for? 15 minutes. Platinum vein. With 5 stabs burning stacks, leeching might be good. Yeah, unfortunately leeching doesn't activate off of dot damage though, which is a bit... Like any damage over time, leeching does not interact with. Bit of a... bit unfortunate combination there. Second officer, Bart Ram. We need to figure out which of the mini bosses drops the life staff that we're interested in. Of course, he'll never drop it for us because it'll be like Tempest Heart, where I'm like farming the gloves for ages and ages and ages, and they never drop. But the good news is, at least we'll be able to get Materia, so we could break down the items from here, like Damp, for example. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Do we get some Materia? We should have just got... Yeah, Barnacles Materia. Only got 20. Oh. Widdershin Stupidity. And we got a little chest. Small expedition chest. Anything up here? Any secrets? Oh, some gold. Some cursed gold. Oh, Danny's instantly dead. Okay, sorry. Sorry about that. I was just having a bit of an explore. My bad. Oh, did they die? Okay, they just jumped off and died, I think. Where are we right now? Oh, here we go. Boom. Oh my god, you can go up that. That's pretty fun. I like the levers. It's like a little extra something. Something that we haven't really had in the game before. Iridescence drops from a ton of creatures here. Oh, nice. Can we get it in the non-mutated version? Oh, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, explode. Man, 6k heal and we fully heal Danny. Oh, what is this? Grab a cannonball. Oh my god, dude. Look at my big ball. I've got a huge ball, everybody. Wow, I've never seen like this before either. Like actually... Alright, reload. Put your big balls in there, boys. In they go. Fire the cannon! Oh, okay. A little bit glitchy. All right. Is that it? Oh, now we need to shoot the lever, don't we? It's a one-time use cannon. Ball is bigger than the mouth of the cannon. It's true. That was a very big ball. Oh, this looks like a boss fight chat if ever I've seen one. We got cannons. What the heck is that? Oh, I see him. Is that Mr. Barnacle right there? Mr. Black Powder? All right, boys.
Watanga lupes patanches.
Interesting. They've gone for like the trolls from. Oh, okay. We go. Oh. Let's turn the volume down just a little bit. He throws balls. He charges people. This is gonna be a tough one for Sacred Ground, I can see. Fish in the barrel. Do we destroy these? Oh, flip, dude! We got mechanics. Okay. Oh my god. It's like a Lost Ark raid. What is this? Grab a cannonball. I got the cannonball. Go. Go to the cannon. We gotta shoot him. I assume we gotta shoot him. Probably don't want to do this as the healer. And then we get in the cannon and then we fire at him. Did that work? Right, and then we need to do it again, I assume. Right, somebody else do it this time because I gotta heal. Load up the cannon and then shoot at him, I guess. This is cool. This reminds me of like the Lost Ark dungeon fights, which are really good. Did we do it? We got another one? Okay. Alright. Is he down? Yeah, he's coming down. Okay. I like this chat. This is fun. Holy flip. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard fight on the mutated version. Like, holy sausages. I don't know where I should be putting my Sacred Ground in this. Oh, jeez. He's going back up? He's going back up, chap. Alright, where did we get the cannonball from? Last time there was a barrel, but I don't know if they just spawn and appear or something. Put a Sacred Ground down here so the team can just come to it when they need to. Cannonball. Cannonball! So we fired him once. So yeah, if you do your dodge roll at the right time, chat, you can completely avoid damage from that at least. Got a barrel here. Right, I'm gonna go for it. Actually, no, I should heal. What is this? I don't understand what the barrel's for. I think we have to destroy it though. I assume if we don't, then it explodes and it's really bad for us. Good. Alright, one more time. Got a barrel here. No, never mind. I don't know what the significance of these barrels are, chat, but I feel like we should get rid of them. Oh! If you get hit by those things, they hurt quite a lot. So turn the music down a little bit more. Bit intense. Oh, okay. Oh, he like... You can see when he's like aiming at you or something. Dodge. Oh my god, this is... Alright, he's back up again. I assume this is the final time. Oh, boys. Is Danny dead? Yeah, this is not the sort of area you want to have where you've only got like 50 constitution. Oh, it's like a double cross now, chat. I wonder what sort of, like, I feel like Splash of Light's not, Sacred Ground's not the best here because the fight's like moving around so much all the time. Like wondering what else I could run instead. Maybe just Beacon? Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. Dodge. Got it. Still don't know what happens. Oh, he does explode them. Okay, so if you don't get rid of the powder kegs, he does explode them. All right, we got him. Nice. All right, first clear. That was a cool fight. What do you think, chat? That's pretty cool. Imagine this with silence a wary. Yeah. God. Fire on the ground or something like that. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Did we get fat loot? Yeah, that was pretty tough. Amazon ramping it up with mechanics. Love the boss. Pretty cool. Cool. All right, he didn't give me any loot apparently. Feels bad, man. But yeah, that's fun. So you cannons in between phases. Avoid the stuff on the ground. Probably don't have like 5 constitution. Sacred Ground has been knocked off the healing totem pole with this dungeon. Yeah, I guess we'll have to see what the other fight's like. Oh my god, look at all this treasure, chat. Oh, cursed treasure. Okay, so you gotta like try and navigate through it without standing on it. This looks pretty cool, look at it. Massive amounts of treasure. Oh, good god. Wow, I couldn't move out of that in time. It's no joke. Have healing perks me done up? Sorry, Ravecar, I don't understand. Do you need to still farm or pay for other keys? No, keys have been removed on the test server as well, which is awesome. So you won't need a key to enter this dungeon. You can do it 15 times a day if you want. They do have a limit on it, but yeah, 15 per day, which is pretty good going. Waterlog plus lightning. Yeah, I was like getting slowed and then... Oh, the traps. We made it. This reminds me of like Smaug from The Hobbit. All of his like treasure hoard. I feel like this is going to be involved in the final fight. There's going to be loads of treasure on the ground. It's going to make it hard to like move around. Have healing perks been made better? Yeah, if you put them on your life staff, they're much stronger. Like mending protection on my life staff is a 41% increase in healing. Whereas on my armor, it's only 27%. Yeah. Oh. Ghosty ghouls again. Really need Refreshing Divine Embrace. I don't have that perk, which is making it quite a bit more challenging to heal. But it's just a pain in the butt to get the best, you know, the right gear. Oh, we gotta... Okay. So you don't want to get hit by the lightning if you can. This is where the lightning gems would be pretty good here, chat. Let's try and get the Fortify rolling for the team. Very nice. Got it done. A Nereid Warhammer and a Desecrated Breastplate. Vigor. Condex, not really that amazing. Okay, the loot hasn't been great so far, but I mean, it's a normal dungeon rather than the mutated version, so. Oh, I see. Nereid's Offering. Okay. Oh. Imagine if that was a mechanic. Holy flip. Nereid's Offering. Present this offering to one of the empty springs nearby. Okay. That's some intense damage. And there we go. We did it. Okay, so you go to the statue, and then the statue you bring over to those. Cool. Take 10% more increased damage. Okay. Alright, where are we at on the map now? It looks like we're coming up to the final area. We're in the Cave of Forbidden Plunder. Oh, we just left the cave. Yeah, this does have a, like, Lazarus, Starstone. It seems familiar, but different at the same time. This is pretty cool, though. Look at that. Oh, is that the sky out there, chat? Holy flip, what is that? Okay. Well, YOLO, I guess. Is Danny coming in? I feel like we're gonna get Danny trapped out there. What is that? I don't know, chat. I didn't know. Good luck, thank you. Yeah, I've heard this is hard. But we'll see. Let's do it. I'm going in. Oh, it's her. Is that the Tyrant Queen? Okay, she just one-shot Danny. Seems good. Nope. Dude, she hits hard. There's a lightning spear over there. Okay, so she tosses the spears. How do we get rid of them? Because I assume that's slowly going to fill up the arena and make it very difficult. She does a swirly twirly. She does a wave attack that does a lot of damage. Maybe we get the wave attack to go through the spear? Well, one of the spears has been taken down anyway. I don't know. Wait, does it? Can you just destroy them by shooting at them? Oh, whirlwinds. Okay. So it's going around the outside of the arena currently. So you don't want to be on the outside. Don't know how much damage it's gonna do, chat, but oh. Oh, jeez, dude. Yeah, I don't know how you get rid of the spears. I assume it's like with the wave or something, but half HP. I feel like we're gonna have a tornado on the inside and a tornado on the outside at some point. And there's gonna be lightning spears, and she's gonna be doing her whirly twirly. This is gonna be a lot of positioning in this fight, I feel like. Oh, I'm here. Heals on down. Please, don't die, don't die. Oh, sausages. Popping all the stuff. I have no idea what I'm doing, chat. But I guess it's working. I really don't know what our strategy is here. Just run around and try not to die, I guess. She's a good dancer. She is, dude. She's got the twirls and the whirls. God, I really need like more healing output though. My heals are just not off cooldown fast enough. What is this? Uh-oh. Oh my god, triple tornado. God, refreshing divine embrace would be nuts here. Oh, that's a lot of damage. I think we need to get a fortifying down. This is a chaotic fight, chat. You definitely need to avoid getting hit by that thing. The spinny spin is pretty spooky. This is gonna be a nuts fight. In a mutated version, this is gonna be insane. Let's do that. This, one of those, a little bit of oblivion. I feel like I need to keep the fortifying down. No. He's like in the lightning spear right now. There we go. Okay, should be able to get him. But we've almost killed her at the same time, though. Hey, there it is. GG's. Okay. I don't really know what we were supposed to do in that fight. Like if there was some sort of mechanic. We just kind of ran around. But I mean, it was pretty cool, I think. If I figured out like what we're actually supposed to do. I just sort of healed. I think it's just like a don't. Wow, look at the size of that bag, chat. Holy flip, that's a big bag. Nereid musket, sapphire gypsum, barnacles, materia. 3 more items. View contents. The musket has Lost Bane, keenly fortified, and refreshing power shot. Power shot kills reduces abilities cooldown by 96%. Green void gauntlet, sapphire gypsum. All right. Well, this is an interesting one, chat. What do people get? Melting point. What are the drops for everybody else here? Vicious thwarting strikes, keenly empowered. Okay. It's pretty good. Expanse. How long we were in this dungeon for? That was, according to my recording, it's like 40 minutes now. We did goof around a little bit, so it was about like 35 to 40 minutes, I would say. All right, well, friends, if you are watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed the new run. Let me know what you think in the comments down below of Barnacles and Black Powder. Again, it's in the south of Cutlass Keys. When there's a mutated version of it, we'll be sure to check it out. I guess they'll probably do a mutated version of it on the PTR. So yeah, stay tuned for that one. Make sure to subscribe if you want to stay updated on the videos, and like this one if you enjoyed it. But yeah, I'll catch you guys all in the next video.